What's up, BP Squad, and welcome back to another video. Today, guys, I want to talk to you about why high kicks aren't useless. I know a lot of people like to proclaim they're not effective in combat. You leave yourself open for a counterattack, which has some merit to it, right? I'm not here to encourage you guys. Throw a high kick in sparring all of the time. Or, God forbid, you get in a fight, throw a high kick. The point I'm going to be making in today's video is that high kicks aren't useless. With that being said, let's jump into the first point, is that they test your ability. As a martial artist, we have to constantly test, refine our skill set. And what better to introduce than learning how to properly high kick? Not just throwing a high kick and losing that control at the top, but really showing control over that high kick. I guarantee most MMA guys know how to high kick. They don't always use high kicks when it comes to their fights, but they know how to high kick, because the better you are with high kicks, the better you are with low, mid kicks. High kicks really test your ability. It's much more challenging to throw a high side kick versus the low, mid side kick. But if you can really master that high side kick, that mid to low side kick is much more easier. And as you get more comfortable with throwing high kicks, you build a lot more confidence, because you feel like at this point, you could throw a kick from any height, from any direction, all because you practice those harder kicks over and over again. When your ability has been tested, refined over and over again, you build extreme confidence. And the more confident you are as a martial artist, the more capable you are. The second reason why high kicks aren't useless is that they build strength and power. Now you might be looking at me like, how do high kicks build strength and power? But think about your body being a rubber band. The more I stretch out that rubber band, the greater its potential energy. The more potential energy that I have, once I get ready to release that potential energy, the greater its kinetic energy will be. Now, let's apply that to kicks. Over time in my training, let's say I develop higher and higher kicks. That range increases, meaning I used to struggle with mid kicks. Now higher kicks are easier and easier, so your hips have gotten stronger and stronger over time. That range went from here all the way to here. So taking a side kick, since my range went from here all the way to here, I can store more potential energy, and I'm gonna be releasing more kinetic energy. And once I strike my opponent with that side kick, the greater the force is gonna be. Because once all the energy that was stored is released and it hits an object, somebody's face, chest, that changes into force. And that's gonna produce much more force had my range been like this versus like this. And that's what high kicks allow you to do. You increase your strength over time, which is gonna allow you to produce more force in your kicks. High kicks build strength, control, and power. To some extent, the ability to throw higher kicks is gonna equate to more power. And we already know you're gonna have more control, because the better you can hold those higher kicks, the more control you're gonna have because of the strength that you acquired through your training. So just automatically assuming high kicks are useless, think about it. They're not useless. They actually have their way in elevating our skill set and making us more of a capable martial artist. The third point I want to make is that high kicks will make all of the other kicks that much better. It's like I said earlier, you're going to be building strength and control. So if you're able to do higher kicks, roundhouse, side, spinning hook kicks, the more of those mid-lower kicks, they're going to become better and better. Because again, you increase that range from here all the way to here. It's much more difficult to throw a higher side kick versus a mid-lower side kick, right? So if we increase that range, throwing a low or mid side kick becomes much more easier, and it's gonna look a lot better. Most importantly, you're gonna feel a lot better. You don't feel this drastic need to just warm up to throw low to mid kicks. You automatically can throw low to mid kicks. However, always make sure you guys warm up before you throw kicks. Ever since I got really good at throwing higher kicks, those low mid kicks are much more easier. What used to be a struggle, throwing a side kick to the chest, is easier for me. Same with front kicks. Any kick that I throw is much more easier, simply because I work a lot of high kicks. Lastly, the point I want to make for you guys is that high kicks will improve your coordination, and they just look and feel that much nicer. We know the more control we have, the better coordinated we're going to become. So if you're able to throw those high kicks with really good control, your coordination is going to improve. The better your coordination, the more precise you're gonna be, the more powerful you're gonna be, and you're gonna be that much more an effective martial artist. And going back to the point I made earlier, maybe a little bit superficial, but when you throw a high kick, it looks nice. When you watch a movie and you see those guys throwing those acrobatic high kicks, you get pretty excited, right? Actors that I always think about throwing those high and flashy kicks, Michael Jai White, Scott Adkins, Tony Jaa, There's many more, but if you want a movie role, you can't just be stuck at a mid-lower kick. You gotta throw those high kicks because it's more marketable. Now, should you just seek to throw high kicks because you want a paid gig for a movie? No, but the ability to throw higher kicks makes you a better martial artist, believe it or not. So for those people that say the high kicks are useless, they're not effective in combat, they're done in MMA, you see him in the movies. Even though a lot of people don't respect actors, Michael Jai White is still a really good fighter. Despite him not having a lot of fighting experience, that man is truly capable and he's at a very high level. So guys, make sure you work on your higher kicks. Don't let anybody tell you that they're useless, you shouldn't throw them. You can throw them, just majority of the time. You gotta learn how to set them up. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, you know what to do. Smash that like button. Most importantly, make sure you are properly subscribed. I'll see you guys next video. Peace and love as always. And nah, shade, boom. Perfect. We out, baby.